Maida, chapter number 5, verse number 38. As to the thief, be it a man or a woman, chop off his or her hand as a punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Non-Muslims say, chopping off the hands in this age of science and technology, Islam is a barbaric religion. It's a ruthless way of life. You know, today, the country which is supposed to be the most advanced in the world, it is USA. Do you know, if you go on the internet and check the rate of crime, the highest crime in any country in the world, it's in USA. I'm asking you a question. That if you implement the Islamic Sharia in USA, that's every rich human being, every citizen of America who has a saving of more than 85 grams of gold gives 2.5% of that saving in charity to the poor. And after that, if anyone robs, chop off his or her hand as a punishment. I'm asking the question, will the rate of theft and crime in America, will it increase? Will it remain the same or will it decrease? Will it increase? Will it remain the same or will it decrease? It will decrease. It's a practical law. You implement the Sharia, you get results. That's the reason the least rate of theft and crime in any country in the world, it's in Saudi Arabia. Not that the Saudi police is very intelligent. Not that Saudi police is very smart. The law is so strict. And people think that if you go to Saudi Arabia, every second person you come across will have his hand chopped off. I have been to Saudi Arabia more than 50 times. I have not come across a single human being whose hands have been chopped off. Surely there will be some people whose hands have been chopped off, but it's not as common as you think that every second person's hands are chopped off. The law is so strict that a person will think 1,000,000 times before robbing. So when people will think 1,000,000 times and will not rob, where is the question of chopping off the hands? And if Saudi Arabia relaxes this law, even in Saudi Arabia, the rate of robbery will increase. You implement the Sharia, you get results. Let me give one more example. That all the religions say that you should not molest a woman, that you should not rape a woman. Hinduism says that, Christianity says that, Judaism says that, Islam says the same. But the difference between Islam and the other religion is, Islam, besides saying you should not molest and rape a woman, it shows you a way how to achieve a state in which people will not molest or rape any woman. Islam has a system of hijab, that the woman should be completely covered. The only part that can be seen are the face and the hands up to the wrist. And the clothes they wear should not be tight-fitting. It should not be transparent. It should not be glamorous. It should not resemble that of the opposite sex. It should not resemble that of the unbeliever. These are the 6 criteria for hijab. And Allah says in the Quran in Surah Ahzab, chapter 33, verse 59, that, O Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and the believing women that when they go abroad, they should put on the cloak so that they shall be recognized and it will prevent them from being molested. The criteria for hijab given in the Quran is so that they shall be recognized and it will prevent them from being molested. Suppose the 2 twin sisters who are very beautiful, equally beautiful, the identical twins, and one of the twin sisters, she's wearing the Islamic hijab, complete body covered. The only part that is seen is the face and the hands up to wrist. And the other twin sister, she's wearing the Western clothes. You know, mini skirts, short with a low neck. And if both of them are walking down the street of Port Louis, and if round the corner there is a hooligan waiting for a cash to tease a girl, I'm asking you the question, which girl will it tease? Will it tease the girl, the sister, wearing the Islamic hijab, or will it tease the girl wearing the Western clothes, the mini skirts and shorts? Which girl will it tease? Mini skirts.